Sorry for my awful mic dot quality, my earbuds weren't plugged in and I was using my computer mic.
Hello everyone, this is my third take on this video. Welcome to a Blender tutorial where I'm going to show you how I made this thing and and also this thing and the other two that I have in here. Um, First things first, delete your cube when you create a new space. Disregard, we don't need that. Go to add, mesh, and select plane. Boom, you got yourself a plane. Worst mistake of my life. Was trying to rotate this using the rotate tool normally. When you do that, you're not gonna have it be very perfect. So my suggestion is hold control and then do that. We want, oh god, it's not perfect. Okay. I keep forgetting there's no redo button in Blender. Hold control while rotating and 45-degree angle. Or alternatively, when you see this thing right here, click the object button and just and just type 45, negative 45. And you're good. Sorry. How do I get over to this thing? It's so small. Okay. Next what you're gonna want to do is click tab. That'll take you to this menu. Disregard all of these things right here. We don't need them. Make sure that you're on the select mode and select that corner right there. This is pretty self-explanatory. And then select these top ones and do the same thing. Did that even work? Okay. It's not perfect, but that's fine. It does it doesn't need to be perfect. That's more game accurate, but I have a style. If you want to be game accurate, just do that. But anyways, if you want to change the color, click tab again. So now you're back in, I believe this is object mode. Click this red circle down here and add a new material. What you can do with this is change the color. Um, Once you've got that done, if you switch back to this mode here, you won't be able to see the color. So if you want the color, just stay in that mode. Alright. Next thing's next. The glitcher. Now that you have your shards, you're gonna want that glitcher. Um, this was difficult for me to figure out.
Cue me forgetting that I need to use a torus and spending 6 minutes trying to figure out why my circle looked weird.
Wait a minute. That's not a 3D circle. That's a plane circle. I legit don't even need that. I need a torus to zoom in like not a normal person. Hold mouse scroll wheel and control to move around, like to move your perspective. Hold mouse wheel and to move around like this, hold shift and mouse scroll wheel. Yeah. Um, okay. This is difficult. 0.01. 0.1. How does that look?
Amazing.
Okay, so 0.02. That should be good enough. The only way you can edit it like this is when you initially spawn it in, don't move it. It doesn't matter where it is. You're gonna have to deal with it. Don't move it because once you do that, oh no, I can no longer edit the properties. Please remember that. Um, worst mistake of my life.
I forgot to mention that when you spawn another torus in, it'll keep the properties you just set. So right-click and click Reset Properties on the sections you edited.
Okay, so now that we got our glitcher, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm going to edit this video. Okay, so now we've got our glitcher. Next thing you want to do, hold control, rotate. The reason why you want to hold control is because it rotates it like directly by snapping it, versus rotating it freely, which is not perfect, but you can. Next, we're gonna choose this material. That's not working very well, is it? This one right here, it should be in your materials list. Boom, the glitcher is now blue too. Crazy. Uh, good grief. Next, because this thing is skinnier than, next thing, because this thing is skinnier than your average Floridian. Yes, I'm targeting somebody right now. Um, what you're gonna want to do, I don't know what the hell I did, but I didn't do something right. Sorry. Um, bruh. Oh. Oh my, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Grab this. Go here. That did not do anything. Um, oh, click tab, go here, um, go to the select faces, boom. Now you can extrude it and make it thicker. Alternatively, when you press tab, you can just click E and extrude from there, but you have to be a bit more aware of whatever you're doing. So yeah, Control Z is undo. Control Y does not redo. Get me out of this. Press tab. Um, what next? Here's another Shift D. I do not recommend using your mouse immediately after you press Shift D. What I do is press Shift D with your hands off the mouse. Left click. Uh, yeah, left click, and then that'll prevent you from accidentally doing this, which I don't like to do because, as you can see, it's no longer aligned. Okay. So, how many shards do you want your ring to have? Let's say you just want 3. Alright, I got you. We can do that. So, remember, press Control, boom, easy. And I'm gonna shut the heck up while I do this. That looks absolutely fantastical now, doesn't it? As you can see, this one only has 1 wing. So what are we gonna do now? That's right, more copy and paste. Boom shakalaka, have fun with it. That's the end of my tutorial. Thanks for watching my video. By the time you're seeing this, this is probably going to be shortened by at least a minute. Um, uh, uh, Bye.